First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together the season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses again, 2-0. His career numbers against Minaya. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. The next 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. One left for the Red Sox, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the center fielder, number 22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
10.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. One down. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's grounded foul. Laureano, base runner at first with one out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Nope.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw.
2 balls.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Count.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Davis, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
In his career, Pilar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Verdugo on second. Vasquez at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Mark Canha.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. At the knees, strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Chris Davis now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. One pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Now the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Lays off 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah.
1-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Bullet back up the middle. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Allen playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here comes the first pitch.
That's
Fastball
off the
just
break.
misses. That's ball one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
So striding
The
in,
batter, number
Marcus
10.
Semien,
Good
as
stop.
he'll look to bring home that
Marcus.
tying run from second with a base hit into the
Semien.
outfield. He's set and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Semien makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Mitch Moreland checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight
No,
with that
that's
one.
right.
3-0. The 3-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder,
1 away here with
Kevin
the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
the batter, number 3.
And here's Jose
Second
Peraza.
Jose
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees
0-1.
for strike 1. Peraza, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a pitch
One
in
ball,
the dirt
one
as
strike.
he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. inside
Nope,
with the
inside,
slider, and
ball
that'll
two.
back him up a bit. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go in. Benintendi, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both
One
of
ball,
those sliders
2
back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No,
that's over,
down.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. Canha stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice
I got
pick.
2-1 the count.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Laureano. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Laureano is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batter.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Base hit into right center.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. One 0 count. Here it is. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Red Sox lead 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty, a base. Hit in his first trip.
Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
It's 1-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good, Bill.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
And now Tony Kemp,
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Vasquez.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Moreland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Kemp. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for
The Athletics. The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
first offering on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated
So now
hitter.
it's Mark Canha. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 0-1 delivery. Changes
1-1.
up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that.
Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman is on to pitch from the
Now,
bullpen.
for the A's, number 35, Jake Diekman.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
The count.
And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a
and
ball.
He takes ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the concrete staircases and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues.
The left fielder, number 2.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he rips it on the ground to second. Peraza from the outfield grass. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Peraza calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strike for 1 on the solo home.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
Leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 0-2 count. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And another foul ball. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
72.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Tony.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp shows bunt as he gets this one down. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bogaerts has a play, and that ends the inning. Left for Oakland, but they still lead it 3-2. Liam Hendriks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
3 go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for. Strike taken up in the zone. He'll try again, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count to Jose Peraza. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 4-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendriks, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got it. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3